Hey curlies and curly supporters, I'm Heather Love and this is That Curly Life. We're gonna do Luke and Shereene part 2. Get ready, this one goes deep, quick. We jump right into why we think people wear their hair natural or why people don't wear their hair natural and maybe some misconceptions that go along with that. So Luke and Shereene are back talking about what it's like to live that curly life.
I don't know, like it's just like super unfortunate that people go to the extent of like even just like perms and stuff like that to like kind of get what they want. And I get it's what you want is what you want, but like sometimes it's like, oh, your hair is like so sad. Like it's like very damaging sometimes. It's not like you really feel your hair, so it's like the health of your hair doesn't necessarily directly reflect you, kind of. But like I don't know,
like you
to me
don't
it
feel
matters.
like how
Like it's not like
feeling.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a technical living part of your body, but it's still part of your body. So
Right, and I think it's nice to be able to have the variety. Like we can straighten our hair,
yeah.
like some women, some women wear wigs or whatnot. So that's nice, but I think it's sad that some people with curly hair don't think they look good with curly hair, because I'm sure you do. You just have to like figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's like the patience and the time, and nobody wants to do that.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's kind of based on like a preference. Like they don't think they look good in curly hair because they don't really think like anyone. Like they kind of prefer straight hair, so it's almost like that they have like a bias against themselves.
Yeah.
In a way.
But I think a lot of that is like society.
Right. Yeah. So.
Like telling us that straight hair is prettier. The American look is like the standard of beauty. I feel like that's also in India. Like lighter skin is more beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's like the Western look, I guess. And so then like people with straighter hair are more beautiful. With like lighter skin are more beautiful. I don't know. Maybe that's a part of it.
I wonder how much of it has to do with like period of time though, and like just what's in kind of thing. So wasn't there a point like in the 70s or 80s where like big hair was like huge, or was it like blown out straight hair? Like I don't really know. I don't have the reference.
I think it was like curly froze.
Right. So it's kind of like maybe like I don't know, thinking like back in like 2000, like like in the heyday of like Britney Spears, like that was like a very straight like hair culture. And like maybe we're moving beyond something. We're moving beyond that. I don't know.
We're like moving closer to like natural times. Like caveman times. I don't know.
I don't know about caveman. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just an all around. Yeah, maybe it's the push towards like naturalism, and kind of what you put in your body is kind of something, or on your body is more like thought about these days.
I think also like accepting yourself for who you are. I think there's a lot of pressure for like perfectionism, and now we're moving closer to like just who you are is enough.
Right.
And
like being different is kind of cool too, like like.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's why I've always kind of worn my hair curly, a little bit like rebellious.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to be a little different.
Right. Yeah.
Because being different is cool.
Like it almost comes back to like what's cooler, like a ton of people that all look the same, or like a ton of people that like all look different. As a whole, like I think we're just like we're kind of like this, just like embrace diversity and everything in every way that you can. So it's like if most people have straight hair, then having curly hair is like helpful to the diversity cause. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy to think that maybe at some point curly would be the majority and straight would be the minority. I don't know. That's really interesting. And I love how Luke just said basically like it would be really diverse, like because we would all look different because our curly hair is different in so many different ways. What do you think about that? What do you think about having everyone wanting to look one way? And if curly is going in that direction, are we going in the direction of everybody wanting to have the same curls, or everybody wanting to have curls? Is it just a trend? I want to know. You want to be a part of the conversation? Comment. Or you can email me, heatherallisonlove@gmail.com. Or you can contact me through my website, heatherallisonlove.com. Or on Instagram. We can talk over Instagram @heatherallisonlove. Or I can put a little message in the stories and you guys tell me. Let's have a conversation. I want to know what you curlies think and what you non-curlies think. which, I mean, curly, non-curly, what you people think. You guys are all people, and it doesn't matter about your hair. If you want to be the first person to know when I've done a new interview, subscribe. That's the best way to know when I posted a new video right away. I mean, I also share it in other avenues, but I would love it if you would subscribe, and then you would know about the awesome curlies and the awesome people that I get to interview. I promised you dancing. It's happening.
So what's to do with like blowouts? Is that like a huge thing? Is that kind of curly hair, or no? Is that like straightening your hair?
That's like when you use a round brush and like blow it out.
Oh, so it's like straightening.
Yeah,
like
pretty much, but not like use a straightener. So it has like more volume.